Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I know it's been a while, people, but we are back. Usually you see me do the engine reviews for GTChannel, but we're going to bring you something a little bit different. I own an R33 GTR, and my good friend Matthew owns a 180SX Type X. And with these cars being legal now, what we're going to do is be doing a little build series. With my car, I kind of want to drift/grip it. With Matt's car, he kind of wants to just drift it, but wants to also to grip. So I thought what we would do is build our cars for you to see what a pure-hearted Nissan enthusiast would want to put on his or her car for you guys to watch. So please enjoy, like, subscribe, comment below, and thank you for the support. Project Cool Runnings is about to begin.
What's up, everybody? My name is Matt Barrios and I'm the co-owner of Tri-Speed Performance. Now, the whole plan of this build as of now is to get the car running and driving. We want seat time, I want to drive. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time fabricating, doing a cage and all the other fab stuff that we got to normally do to make the car, you know, a proper drift car. Right off the bat, obviously we'll clean the engine bay, prep it, get ready for the RB25 swap, clean the RB25 just enough to get, you know, any grease or any dirt that's sitting there. Mount it up with the ISR Performance mount kit that was given to us by our good friends at ISR Performance, and then wire it up with Wiring Specialties, get it tuned on Haltech, and hopefully we'll be hitting the track as soon as we can. All right, so for the most part, engine bay is already, I took off all the stuff that we're not gonna need, but it's still dirty. One thing to note is that this car comes with ABS. There's no ABS module. So this is the ABS brake booster, as well as an ABS right-hand drive master cylinder. So I'm gonna swap this out for a USDM 240. So basically the main difference is that these ports for the brake lines will be on the opposite side. So as if it was, imagine it being there, the ports will be on the left side. We're gonna do custom brake lines, so having clearance is not gonna be an issue. And then as far as the booster, I have an old, basically I have a whole bunch of 240 stuff from previous shells that that we can use parts off. So we'll do brakes off of the old shell, so standard 240SX brakes. That way, local, our auto parts store will supply us with the brakes and rotors for this thing. So basically, yeah, 240SX brakes, as well as booster and master cylinder for now. Eventually, I'd like to go 350Z stuff, the Z32 stuff. But for now, just keep it simple. Use old brakes that I got from old shells.
Matthew has done most of the hard part, taking all of this out. Thank you, Matthew. I was supposed to help you, but I'm guessing we still got to do the sound deadening, right?
Yeah, there's just like foam stuff that we gotta do. We're gonna leave the sound deadening, but we're just gonna take off the dash, clean it up, so I can take the booster off and the master cylinder, and then we'll go ahead and power wash it.
So I'll give you guys a short story on this. I got this car from my friend who got it from a pro drift driver, and he said this engine is good. Now, if you know anything about buying things secondhand, anybody who buying secondhand things from Nissan will let you know that it's a 50-50. So we're really taking a long shot on this engine. It is a RB25 S2 out of a R33 GTST. They already put the Freddy intake. It's got the stock turbo, and we got a few parts from ISR. Look, we got a lot of parts from ISR for this chassis specifically for the RB25 swap. The reason why we're going with RB25 is because I have an RB25. He's a JZ guy, I'm an RB guy. This is his JZ, but more or less everybody's swapping JZs and SRs and K swaps in this, and we love all those engines, but I love RBs. I love Skylines, and to me, since this is a right-hand drive car, everything is set up for right-hand drive cars, so it'll make it more or less easier for the dynamics of just the plumbing for the turbo and for the intercooler. I know we have a lot of things to do.
Yes.
And this isn't going to be easy. We were supposed to get this done earlier for the event we had on August 9th, but with bills and Matt and the COVID and everything happening, it just wasn't going to work out. But luckily, we got a few people to hop on board with our ideas and for everything we want to do. So we want to present to you, this is his 180SX and my RB25, so it's our project now.
Yeah.
So now I got to help him do stuff. It's already
Of course.
100 degrees outside, so it's 105 in here. And as you can see, my mouth is dry. So let's get to work.
Fun little fact, I noticed that the steering shaft, usually on like 240s that are, you know, left-hand drive, this thing's kind of in this pocket area, but this thing's actually outside, so it's gonna be easier to change. But you can see that's why you got to replace that bushing with all that play. So I have a solid one from our good friends at GK Tech.
Oh, nice.
We'll put it on later.
He wants to take this manifold off and
Get it blasted with sand and either spray paint or powder coat it.
I think he should just polish it. To make this fair, one shot, Rochambeau.
No, we're gonna do what I want to do.
It's my engine. But Rochambeau.
No.
Why not?
We're gonna blast it.
Why?
We're gonna blast it. It's
Why?
gonna look nicer. I'm not gonna polish it. Who's gonna polish it?
Bro, we can get Casper to polish it.
No.
Jose. Yeah, Jose can polish it. He can show off his beautiful detail skills.
We'll just blast it. It's gonna be easier.
Why?
Blast it and paint.
What
So,
color?
Either
Black?
cast aluminum.
Casper.
Just plain old cast aluminum or black. Matte black.
Bro, we about to spray polished aluminum to
No, when
make
you
it.
blast it, it'll paint will adhere to the base.
I'm going with what you say, sir. I'm going with what you say.
Okay, so well, we decided today.
I lost. I let him win. No rock, paper, scissors. I let my pride get to me, and I'm gonna just let him have this one. I'm gonna win somehow. But here at Cool Runnings, we ain't having no games. Team Cool Runnings.
Keep cool running?
Team Cool Runnings.
Yeah. Cool
Because
running.
it's hot as hell right now. Is that Cool Runnings?
That is
CR.
Oh, Jesus!
Is that old fuel?
No, it's cooling.
I told you it was cooling in here. He said, there's no cooling in here.
Well, just water. So. Thank God it's not coolant. Well, Toro, it's diarrhea. Oh, jeez, look at that! What the heck? What is this?
What is what?
Is that calcium?
SpaghettiOs.
There's SpaghettiOs in your fuel tank. There's food. That's not gas.
Is that SpaghettiOs?
Did they shut this?
Yeah. So there's a, you can weld in a flange or a nail and fit in here, and then you can thread that out. So that we'll just do while we're having it out, I might as well get the an oil filter adapter to remove this, and then that way, in the meantime, we can just run just the rubber hose.
Can we run the ISR oil filter adapter?
No, because I want to remove, this is like the oil cooler, so
Okay.
it sends cooling through. It's like an internal oil cooler.
Okay.
But just to make plumbing easier, so we don't have all these rubber hoses, we'll just do one hose from here to here.
So, will we have to run an oil cooler then?
We don't have to.
Bro, the oil's gonna be boiling in this RV. I'd say we would have to run an oil cooler.
Yeah, might as well.
Just to play it safe.
Yeah, I'm down. Go.
Oh! Gee. Okay. It's like a scene in a horror movie. Should I throw this away?
Yeah, please. We're not gonna run a thermostat.
Oh, wow. That worked well.
The razor
Well,
blade?
there's more. You said there's, hey, we don't need a bucket. There's not more coming out of here.
Oh, why is it?
Because it's going like this. It's
Oh, it's green now.
Why is it green? Oh, because that's the good coolant. Might as well open this cap and see if it's gonna be clunky underneath, you know? Oh wow, it's actually good.
Oh, actually, it is pretty clean there.
Wanna smell it?
All good, fresh all of them.
Right? Wow, that's surprising. You know how to sanitize the engine?
Yeah, it's COVID.
What you doing there?
Killing spiders.
No. Ah, I'm stupid.
Stupid is, sir.
Don't strip. You couldn't
Wait.
This on here. Getting strong. Watch it be one. Oh, there we go. Watch out. What's loose on here? I don't even. Oh, that. There we go. This gasket's metal,
Yeah.
so we can reuse this. Turbo's actually good. It wasn't beat on too hard.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I was expecting. Luckily, we got the ISR elbow and the ISR downpipe for this, so now we can run the full ISR exhaust, the ISR engine mounts with the ISR bushings and everything. So, thank you, ISR. So, things we got left to do before we could drop this in: ISR elbow, ISR downpipe, get the intake manifold back from powder coating and cleaning it up, and hopefully we can get all the lines on the side where the oil cooler was that came stock with this engine back on here. So hopefully next video that you watch, that will be going on, and the car is still drying, so we really can't do much. And the transmission, we wanted to do the clutch, but for now we're going to just use this one, but everything should just come out easier. So thank you for watching and stay tuned.